Yo, everybody got to have a flaw. He was so D's. He looked so cool. That goddamn asthma. You don't shut the fuck up. Imagine you his friend. He just hitting you up. Are you running this raid? Yo, get off the game. Get off the game.
Yeah,
Mute your
cut your
mic.
mic off.
Anakin, mute your mic. Hey, yo. You trying to force choke you through the shit. Like, you can't see me, so it's not working. Mute your mic.
Yeah.
Yo, that fucking asthma was nuts. Why, like, out of all of that dope shit they had in the future, we could have given him a better respirator than those fucking light dots that was on his chest.
Evidently not, yo.
He had an
Like that nigga,
Atari 2600 on his chest that lit up.
nigga, that was a that was a power glove, nigga. That was
Yeah,
attached to
he
his
had some
joint.
trash ass technology. And that's another thing that I love in the Star Wars universe. It's so far in the future and so much tech and futuristic shit, right? But every time you look at these screens and stuff, that shit look like Tron. I mean, so weak. Like, look at this 80s looking at shit. And they flying, they going in and out of orbit all day, like with no issues. But their computers look like DOS.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I love that shit. I think that's so dope, like that they keep that theme going, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's cool, man. Did you yeah, well, first off, I know you finished the second season, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you know about the big reveal at the end.
Right. Yeah. We could spoil that. That show been out. That's been over for 2 months. If y'all haven't watched that, that's y'all fault.
Yo, so what you think about that about Luke Skywalker coming through and taking what Grogu?
Grogu. Yeah,
Grogu,
Grogu.
yeah.
I think that's dope. So this is my but let me tell you my initial thought. I know everybody was hyped to see Luke. Luke was getting off too. Let's keep it
Now he teed
1,000.
off, like,
Oh, he
but
got off on them robots
once
because
I
they
saw
were
the
struggling.
lights, yeah, once I saw the lightsaber and then I saw his glove, or his hand, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's Luke Skywalker. What?
Yeah, yeah. I was just curious how they was gonna do it because I was like, Fred Hamill old as a bitch, so I was like, I am super curious to see how they gonna do this. And damn sure did come through with the young CG from the Marvel from the MCU. I said
Right.
okay, but that was dope though because he was getting off. He had the green saber, but he was like force choking, force pushing through the saber.
Force
Like,
crushing.
yeah, he was, and you know that was a forbidden move
Yeah.
with the Jedi. So, but I mean, he did it against a cyborg, so it's not a living being, but still, he was getting off
Yeah.
like that. That Luke wasn't regular, and so with Grogu, so my first instant thought was, oh no, he gonna go with him and he's gonna die in the fucking
Yeah.
school. So Grogu not gonna make it. He's not gonna be an adult at all.
No, because he died in about 10 years. Like he died.
Yo, that ass like 10 years now from now. You know what I'm saying? Shorty gonna come through and that whole school is finished.
Yeah. Because what Kylo did it, right? He
Yeah,
killed
Kylo
everybody,
Ren did
right?
it. Yeah, murked
Yeah.
everybody. His bum ass. But yeah, but damn. So I instantly got sad. Everybody else was rejoicing, and I was like, he's finished now. And I'm not
Yeah.
alone. Like I was watching Nerdist on YouTube, and they was definitely like, yeah. So seems like Grogu's not gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? So I felt good. I'm like, all right, well, at least I'm thinking along the lines of these YouTubers. I know I'm on point. Like, yo, I don't think Grogu gonna make it because the age that Luke was right there. But I don't know though. Maybe he did. Maybe he did because Luke was old as shit when he was training Kylo.
Yeah.
He had a beard and
Yeah.
all of that. You know what I'm saying? So and Grogu age is different. So maybe he left the nest in the 10 years.
I mean, I don't see the Mandalorian going on too many seasons without Grogu being with him because
Yeah, yeah.
he was a big part of the show.
A huge
Like I
part.
feel
Yeah.
like the only way to plot armor him into not dying is
Hmm.
to make sure that if something happens that he has to go back to the
Yeah.
Mandalorian. You know what I mean?
I just want him to go
Like, 'cause
back with the ability to talk in some skills.
I don't need him to talk. I just want him to do some other shit and not go to sleep like Jean Grey. Like, oh man, I forced lift some shit.
Yeah. But
Mando.
He's a 50-year-old baby. Give him a chance. But yeah, he making all
Yeah,
those. He went. Nah, nah. I'm like, all right, just speak. Like he don't got to do the backwards Yoda shit neither, but he could just
mm.
speak though. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
I feel like that was just a Yoda thing because that other chick from Yoda's race didn't
definitely
talk like
didn't
that.
talk like that. Yeah, he was just a strange ass.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, he was too D's for his own good, yo. He just was like, you know what, I'm gonna talk stupid just cause nobody can stop me.
He's beyond parables and riddles. He's just like, yo, I'm gonna confuse niggas. You either gonna get it or you're not. If you get it, then you're a real one. People know. People walk in my crib and they know automatically where they at. Like, I got 3 lightsabers on deck, like right there, chilling.
Nice.
Yeah, I got Darth Vader, Mace Windu's, and Obi-Wan's chilling like against the wall. And people come in that you don't know, they be like, "What is this?" And, especially women, they be like, "What? Oh, is that some things from that movie? Was it Star Trek?" I be like, "Oh my god," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a horrible excuse. That's a horrible mistake to make.
Yeah, yeah. Like the whole theme of this podcast is being an adult blurred, right? And
Yeah,
so with that said, like I'm excited because I'm still trying to pick up Luke's green lightsaber. I need a green lightsaber to go in the collection, right? But what
yeah,
I'm dumb excited about, I think it's like July of this year. Hasbro is going to release the dark saber, the black one from
that's
the
dope. Yeah, I know what the
yeah.
dark saber is.
They're gonna release that, and it's like I haven't they don't show it. You just see the box, and it's like
Right.
$250, and I'm like, I want to pre-order that shit so bad.
Yeah, I want Kylo Ren's and I want the dark saber.
Yeah, Kyle, you can get Kylo's like anywhere. That shit is always available.
For real.
Hmm.
I've never seen one. Granted, I haven't been on the looks for it, but
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I mostly hate that character. I feel like he has so much potential, and then they just made him an Anakin throwaway.
Right,
Like,
right. Yeah,
why?
that
How
was
many? Why
corny.
every saga you gotta have somebody that whine and cry like a baby? Like, is that the whole trend?
I just
And it's
yo.
always the Skywalker. Like, it's always a
Mhm.
Skywalker, dog.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
every single trilogy, a Skywalker is the main character who whines and
Well, this
cries.
was the Skywalker arc. So now we're finished with the chapter of Skywalker, and now we're moving forward in the universe, and we can follow.
Mm,
So that's why when I'm writing my fan fiction, my character is not emotional at all. Like
right,
that's what's gonna make him stand out and be dope. Like he's gonna have to learn how to feel because all
right.
he knows is survival and making things happen. It's gonna be lit. Like I'm like I haven't had a chance to get into any writing like that, but I'm hyped for it for real.
Yeah, not me too, man. I can't wait.
Especially since they're
We
turning
should.
everything into canon shit. Let me
Right.
get a check. Let me get a Disney check.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
even more exciting than getting a check would be just to see my character. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
on the
I mean,
show doing stuff. That shit would be so lit.
I feel like that's a creator's dream right there is to see something of his
Yeah.
take light and just wow, that was something I did. That's my character. No one can ever take that from you.
I couldn't even imagine like the dudes that made the Ninja Turtles. You remember how the
Right.
Ninja Turtles used to look in the comics? Like they had all the same color masks. They was funny looking as shit.
Yeah.
And to watch it go from like the cartoon from the 90s to even the new Nickelodeon cartoon to the fucking what's that damn director name that blows up Michael Bay,
Michael Bay.
like
Yeah.
all of that, like that has to be so exciting to see that shit happen, and you get like a court side seat to everything, you know?
Yeah. Now I might be mistaken. I don't think I am, but I feel like I researched because the original Ninja Turtles in the comic books, like these
Hmm.
niggas was gritty and grimy. Like
Yeah,
they
they was
killed
dark. They
people.
was dark.
Like
Yeah,
yeah. I don't think that all of the creators
it's two dudes.
enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what
I don't
happened?
think
Yeah, they
both of
was
them.
mad.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
they was
think that
mad.
they didn't appreciate what their product turned into. They might now though, because I feel like they got to be getting cut checks, like unless they had a horrible deal.
From what I saw, I watched a little documentary on them, and from what I saw, they when the cartoon came out back in the day,
Hmm.
they were like ill, you know what I'm saying? But they knew
Yeah.
that they were trying to go for the kids. But
Yeah.
apparently they were getting a piece of the cartoon and all of the merch, like the toys
Oh,
and
okay.
all of that. So
Yeah,
that's how
that's
they
dope.
got rich.
Okay.
And then I've like something, I think they gave up the rights or they lost the rights at some point, and then they got them back. And so when they by the time the movies came out, I don't think they was getting paid for the movies. And I was like, oh, that's
Okay.
trash. Because that movie was a big deal for me when I was a kid. And
Yeah.
boy, I saw that joint in
Yeah.
the movies like 3-4 times, like dead ass.
Hell yeah.
Every adult that I knew, I made them take me to see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. That was a huge deal.
And then I had it at home. Same thing with Ninja Turtles 2. But then I've like according to the joint, they was back on board by the time like Nickelodeon came in with that new Turtles cartoon. So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
they now they back. And they were just talking about, and they apparently they're doing really well. They great right now. And the comics is still lit.
Yeah. Like
I
that.
don't know if you watching
You
that
seen the.
Ronin series. Yeah, like
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah,
They only released one, right? The
yeah,
second one
so
come out
far.
this month,
Mm,
next month.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
They-
that's,
y-
that's lit. We
yeah,
lit.
that
Like
shit's fire.
Ninja Turtles is still on and popping. And then when they popped up in Injustice 2, I said, oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. The Ninja Turtles ain't going nowhere. They solidified. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Nah. Yeah, they're
Certified
not going
legends
nowhere.
out here.
You know what? I always felt like I had to choose one or the other. Like it was either the Ninja Turtles or the Battle Toads, and Ninja Turtles was the best.
Yeah,
I
that's a
mean,
fact.
they took the throne.
The
Like I
Battletoads definitely didn't do it. They wasn't that.
nah nah. They were cool when they teamed up with Double Dragon though. That was dope.
That was dope. That was dope. So you think let's go back to the 90s, yo. Think about all the fucking anamorphic cartoons that came out. We had Biker Mice from Mars,
The Street Sharks.
Street Sharks. What the fuck? And they try it was like the same format every time. Then we had the dinosaurs.
Oh my God, the what is it? What is it? The stone protectors, those trolls.
Stone protectors. Oh
Protectors
my god,
are
that
stones
commercial.
of power glow.
Oh my god. It
What?
was literally
Hold up.
trolls mixed with
Hold up.
everything boys liked.
I think I still remember one. Hold up. Uh, Look, don't clown me. He said, "My name is Angus. Gus to my
Yeah.
pals. I can turn anything to an arsenal." Stone protectors.
I remember that bullshit. My name is Angus. Oh my god, yo. The 90s. Oh my god. Yo, that was embarrassing as shit. But yo, I didn't even watch the show, but I was like, I'm gonna get those toys.
Yo, wait.
I never got no stone protectors. I ain't fuck with that. I ain't getting none of those. I
I'm
used to
pretty
have a
sure
toy
I
of
had.
everything. I was spoiled as shit.
uh, I was mostly alone then, so yeah, I was too. But I'm pretty sure I had the one that did the singing with the white gi,
Oh
like that guy.
god.
I had that one, yeah. And then what was it? SWAT cats.
SWAT cats. Yo, I forgot about the Radical Squadron. I forgot about them. Like, yo, it's so many shows where they personified an animal and just made them do mad stuff. And I'm like, all right, y'all. I used to actually like Biker Mice from Mars, though.
I did. I did. I think I enjoyed all of that though. Because I
Yeah, I
watched
watched
everything. I
all of
ain't had
those
no,
shows.
yeah, I didn't have anything better to do, so I would just watch anything.
I bet you don't remember this, though. Nigga say Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Those. Oh my God, yo.
What the fuck was
I,
that show about?
yo, I forgot that shit was even a thing, yo. I
Yo,
did
why
watch
was
that.
that
Me,
happening? Why was there giant tomatoes eating people and shit? And they
yeah,
had a
because
movie too, right?
did they have a movie?
I
I
feel
don't
like I
know.
saw a movie of Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, dog.
Oh man,
That
hold
shit
up.
used to come on every Saturday on Fox. That dumbass theme song. I used to watch that shit.
Yo, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, disgusting.
I had my homeboy week the other day talking about reboot.
Oh my God, reboot. And what your boy come back as Matrix?
Yo, my God. So the reason why I brought it up because we was playing the game, and when you playing a PVE like an action adventure game, and
Mhm.
like the characters, the NPCs and the enemies, they're not doing shit until your character arrives. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you moving through the game too fast and you see the enemy scramble, and I'll be like, places, places, everyone, he's coming.